Hello, and welcome to part 2 of Improving Psychological Flexibility. That is the ability for an individual to take action or behave in a way that brings them satisfaction, even in the presence of uncomfortable thoughts, feelings, and experiences. Yesterday, I asked you to spend time noticing what was showing up in the internal world and noticing what was showing up in the external world. This is a skill that I said needed practice. So what did you notice? In the external world, when you noticed with your 5 senses, did you notice what your food tasted like when you were eating it? Did you hear the birds chirping? Did you notice what a colleague, friend, or family was saying or asking when you really listened? Did you see things you hadn't noticed before when you really noticed with your eyes? When touching a loved one, maybe giving them a kiss or a hug, did you notice what that felt like? There are so many experiences that we miss out on when we're simply not noticing. What did you notice showing up for you yesterday in the internal world? What were you feeling? Were you feeling excited about something you were going to do or someone you were going to meet? Were you feeling guilty perhaps about something you hadn't done? Were you feeling anxious or nervous about a task you've been asked to complete? Were you maybe feeling fed up about what you were hearing on the news? Were you able to notice the mood and emotion you were experiencing? Were you able to notice the thoughts as they showed up? Thoughts are stories our mind tells us, and they tell us many stories in a day. What were your stories saying? What were those thoughts telling you? For example, I'm going to get this all wrong. I'm really not good at this. This isn't fair, and it's not getting any better. Today, I invite you now to notice what gives you relief and satisfaction. Those experiences that bring you relief and satisfaction. So let's start with relief. What experiences do you want relief from? Maybe I don't want to be in someone's company because they make me feel uncomfortable, so I avoid them or stay quiet in their company. Maybe anger is an unwanted feeling that you really want relief from by shouting. Maybe you're feeling stressed or anxious and want to get relief from these. How might you get relief? Do you sleep more? Do you eat more chocolate? Do you perhaps drink alcohol or take some drugs? Those even could be prescription drugs. Spend time noticing the experiences you want to get relief from and how you want to get relief from these. Now let's move to noticing what brings satisfaction. Do you feel satisfaction from making a healthy meal for yourself or the family? Do you enjoy being in nature? Does exercise make you feel good? Does being kind to someone in need bring you that sense of satisfaction? Spend time noticing throughout the day what is bringing you satisfaction today. Today's practice is about noticing as yesterday was. And now I'd like to add in the noticing without judgment and with compassion. Just try to notice when your mind is judging. Tomorrow we will bring this all together using Dr. Kevin Polk's ACT Matrix and take this a step further. Thank you for listening, watching and practicing. And if you like what you hear, follow me on LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter or Crowdcast, where you'll find more resources to support your psychological flexibility. Enjoy noticing.